Rachel. I'm a homeschool mom to 2 boys, grades 4th and 6th. And today's video is going to be about writing reports for my middle schooler. In a few of my videos, I have shared some of the things that I wanted to switch with my oldest going into middle school this year. And one of those things was having him write a report each quarter. And the main purpose behind this assignment is to help him learn how to be given a task with a due date and then to work out his own time management. It's a skill that will be important in the future, and so this felt like a really easy way for our family to kind of introduce what that might look like for him. So what I've done is I've written out an assignment for a writing report, and I really don't care what the topic is about. I've given him a bunch of options. So for his 6th grade, he will be writing me 4 different reports, 1 per quarter, and he has the full quarter of the school to work on this and then turn it in. And I have written out basically my expectations for the assignment, and I'm gonna let him take the reins and see what he's able to do with this. He's had some ideas of what he wants to do, and he's kind of switched it up a bit. I think that this is going to be a really good challenge for him. He's never really had a writing assignment like this before, especially one that's he has to find his own research. That's gonna kind of be a big thing for him. So I went ahead and made an overview of the whole quarterly report of what I want that to look like for him. And then I also have specific papers for what topic he chooses to write on. So for example, I have written out here a famous person report or biography, a book report, one on a country, one on an animal, one on a time or event in history, a science related topic, and a location topic. So each one of these have their own pieces of paper. He wanted to start with a famous person report. So I've written out some examples, a due date, and the tasks 1, 2, 3, and 4, what I will be expecting at the end of it. And I've done this for all of those. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of walk through what I have. Now with everything in my homeschool, what I am making with my kids in mind. They are the only students I really know, and so I know what's a good fit for us. So I will be sharing this on Etsy, but if you see it and you think, well, this doesn't really work for my family, then feel free to change up what you want. This is what works good, I know, for my kids, and but you can keep what you want and leave the rest. But if this seems like it might be a helpful tool for you in your homeschool, it will be on my Etsy account for you. Alright, so here is what I have for the quarterly topic report overview. I think that title needs some work, but I was really tired, so that's what I have for now. But I have the basic expectation here. Each quarter you will be writing a report on a certain topic. There are many ways to write a report, and each topic will have its own list of expected requirements, so please read the directions carefully. Please include a header for your report. Your report will be due by the last day of the quarter. You are responsible to find your own time for research, writing, and completion of report. I've then written down what I will be grading him on, and I have 9 things there. However, for number 8, a bibliograph won't be expected on all of them, so it might only be 8. One of the things I want him to include is what I'm calling a creative element and a drawing element. I've kind of written an explanation here. They are going to be graded on, but then when it comes to all of these, I have given examples. However, he can come up with his own ideas if he would like. I went down and kind of explained to him what a bibliograph is and the specific format I'm going to ask him to write in. I know there's a lot of different ones. I also talk a bit about how to use your resources appropriately, a description of plagiarism, even though he already knows what that means, but just an emphasis on the importance of it and how to handle quotes. And then a few other things I want him to keep in mind. A big part of this is time management, and so I want to make sure that he understands that. And also kind of an explanation of the purpose of a first draft. I am not going to be expecting that for this year, but I do want him to just understand that is a normal part of writing. Now, this page got changed. I wanted 6 boxes. I couldn't figure out how to make all 6 boxes larger. And so if you were to purchase this from Etsy, it would be a blank page that just says research notes. So there's no boxes on the one I'm going to be sharing. So the first one, famous person report. I believe he has chosen to do George Washington, but I'm not sure. He might change his mind before he gets going, but I have a due date there. Directions. My expectations for how many sentences I want in a paragraph, and then all of these are going to be their own paragraph. So specifically for this report, he will have a minimum of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paragraphs, and then examples of creative element ideas, a mock interview, a building project related to this person or a poem, and then the drawing element, a portrait or a drawing representing what they are known for. And he can come up with his own ideas. I just gave a few examples to help out. And then there will need to be a bibliograph included. So for the famous person report, the paragraph topics that I am asking for, the first one will be name, date of birth, and where they're from. Another paragraph on what they are known for. What trials did they need to overcome to accomplish it? Who were the important people in their life? And then 3 interesting facts. I wrote there, remember to have a good flow in your writing. This shouldn't look like a list. You will probably need more than 5 sentences to do this paragraph well. The next one is a book report. So on these requirements, I am asking that it be a book that he has not read before. And so also suggesting that as he reads, he takes notes that he thinks would be helpful. Animal, I have a country. These are all laid out exactly the same. And I don't know which 4 he's going to choose, but the first one he's doing is for a person, a time in history or an event in history. If he picks a science topic, explain the significance of your topic. What does it do or add to our world? What are the important parts or the elements of this topic? Describe the environment around it. Who are some of the people responsible for learning what we know today about this topic? And then 3 interesting or important facts. And then the last one I have here is the location. Some of the examples I have is the Grand Canyon, Buckingham Palace, or the Great Wall of China. So I will have this up on my Etsy account. And then on the Etsy account, you will be getting the report overview here. You will be getting all of these by topic. There are 7 different topics here. And then there is this, however, it's just a blank it's just a blank sheet that says research notes on the top. I went ahead and got rid of these squares here. That is what will be available. All right, so that is what I have written up for my 6th grader, and we will be starting that. And I'm looking forward to what he's able to do with this. I think it's going to be a really good challenge for him. If you would like a copy of this, I will link to my Etsy account down below. And I do want to add that on my Etsy shop, I did go ahead and add all of the notes for the woodshop elective that I made for my son. Somebody had asked specifically about those. They are now available as well if that is something of interest to you. Please know that the actual woodshop book does not come. All I have are printables available on my Etsy shop. If you have any questions, let me know, and thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Okay, thanks. Bye.